people need to know that outreach is the link. It's the link from all of the different priorities and focuses of AARP to our members, to the community at large. Whether it is advocacy or service or create the good, whatever it is that we do, we are that link.
I think outreach for AARP is really where the rubber meets the road. It's where the AARP staff and the volunteers get a chance to see people and talk to people, and for the general public just to see what AARP is all about.
Outreach includes education, it includes the advocacy, it includes social impact, it includes volunteerism. It really is where all of our issues and our work intersects and gets out to the public and to our members.
I think a lot of people just think AARP is products, and the fact that we work on so many different issues from mobility and housing, financial security, healthcare. It just goes on. And when people find out about the diverse work that AARP does, most people are genuinely surprised.
I've done so many events that people come up and they go, oh, I didn't even know you were around. I thought you just sell products, or I see the commercials on TV. But when they actually see a booth and our materials there, they realize we're doing more. So it gives us that human component that I think we have to always have.
You cannot have community partners without having outreach there to sustain and make those relationships and continuously promote who we are. We cannot even have our basic products and services without people being out there wearing the AARP banner.
Well, I think at AARP, outreach is the thread that ties communities together. So the ASDs for community outreach are the ones that stitch together a mosaic or a quilt in each of their communities in each state.
I think outreach is where the real work at AARP meets the member, because we're out there, we're meeting the members, we know what their needs are, we're having conversations with them, they're telling us their personal stories, we're bringing value to their lives through their membership at AARP.
I think it started with Ethel. I think the first time she went and knocked on that door and found that woman living in a chicken coop, I think that was the beginning of our story. I think that was that connection that she made, that she said, this can't happen. I think from there, everything happened. Everything we do started with Ethel.
Hopefully our future in AARP is really bright, because I think we really do the kind of stuff that makes their membership meaningful for our members.
It's a two-way communication. Because we're an organization that goes out and works with the community, older Americans, but we have to know what their needs are, what they think, what are the issues that are impacting them in order for us to develop or to promote any one service.
We're going to do more with webinars, more with town halls, more with possibly Facebook, our online communities. We have to bring our technology up that we're having our members check it every day.
It's definitely going to be a mix of technologically based services and people skills.
You know, the personal touch is still an important part of doing outreach. However, on the positive side, social media, you know, you'll be able to reach the world. You'll be able to reach millions of people in seconds.
I love the Create the Good philosophy, where you can be involved to outreach and serve and volunteer in your community. I think it will be not so much a set term that you need to do this for a certain period of time, but you'll just be able to go in and do what needs to be done and help other people. I think it's going to be easier to do than it has been. I think that's the wave of the future.
We're able to make AARP relevant in diverse communities and multicultural communities and non-traditional settings, traditional settings with diverse audiences.
I think the impact of AARP's outreach work is really that we're helping to change society. We're helping to improve the lives of millions of people, and we're really making a difference in our country, I think.